What's good, y'all? It's your boy M3 Ferg, back with another E36 video, trying to hurry up and finish up this turbo build. Good thing today I'm installing a few things I got a Chase Bay power steering kit I have to install. I have the power steering pump I have to install. And I also have my Stewart water pump I have to install with the pulleys. So that's gonna be today's work. Hopefully everything goes well. It looks like it's gonna rain. Hopefully I can finish this before it do start raining. Well, here we got the Chase Bay kit. And the lines, high pressure, low pressure lines. I got a new power steering reservoir bracket. This is the reservoir, of course, from Chase Bay. Then we got my Stewart water pump that I'm gonna install. Aluminum pulley for that. Then I have a new M3 power steering pump that I'm gonna install, and the aluminum pulley for that. So let's get it. First thing I went ahead to install was the water pump. Like I said, when I do this job, it's real easy for me to do this because there's nothing here, so everything's accessible. When you put this water pump in there, it'd be hard to get in there, so you gotta lube the gasket around it a bit, and then you just put your 4 bolts on there and lock it in. I already got 2 on, so now I'm pulling these last 2. I've done this job so much times and I never had a leak, so I should be good. Nice and tight. Next thing I'm gonna put on is the pulley, of course. I got an aluminum one. It goes in with 4 bolts. Rub some anti-seize on there because when you install it on there, these make contact and you don't want it rusting in the future, just in case you gotta take it off or something like that, and you gotta replace both of them. So I'm gonna avoid all that. And yeah, let's get this on. Make sure I line this up proper. I'm gonna do it like this. This 1, 2, 3, number 4. There you have it. The water pump and aluminum pulley installed. We got the Stewart water pump on and the pulley on. Next, I'm gonna install the power steering reservoir bracket because that's 1, 2, 3. That sits right there. This bracket should be real easy to install. You got the 2 mounting points. You just sit on there like so. Just screw it in. Man, I can't wait till this car is done. I gotta clean out this engine bay. I'm looking at the cobweb right now. Oh my god, this thing is huge. Make sure it's tight. Got that on there. Bracket is on and tight. There's the Chase Bay power steering kit reservoir. That's how you say it, reservoir. You have to say it like an accent. It's aluminum. It's pretty solid. I had this thing for years. Just sitting in my room. Has these fittings on the bottom, and yeah, I like it. But it also comes with this. So I'm assuming, like I've been saying, this goes around this reservoir, right? And it has like this little mounting tab right here. So I would go like this, and this is made the same way as the bracket. Let me see if I can show you guys. So it's made the same, as in the same orientation as the bracket. Let me show you. So the bracket looks like that right there. And this will go like this. And I guess with that nut, you would tighten it, and it would get tight around the Chase Bay reservoir, and it would sit tight just like that. I'm gonna do the power steering kit. It comes with 3 lines: feed, high pressure, and low pressure. I already installed 1 line. That line goes from the rack to the pump. This thick line right here goes from the reservoir to the pump, and this line goes from the reservoir to the steering rack, which is that second line right there. So yeah, I'm gonna finish installing this, hook those lines up. It's starting to drizzle, so I'm trying to hurry up. If you do have this kit, word of advice is install the lines on the rack first, because it's way easier to put it on the bottom of the reservoir before you install the reservoir. So do the lines on the rack first, then connect it to the reservoir, and the line that connects to your rack, to your pump, connect that to the reservoir first. Then you can connect it to your pump. Even with everything out, it was still a little challenging to get those in. So yeah. And also invest in like an AN wrench, because you're gonna need one. So I bought this one from eBay. Things like Evo Energy or something like that. So yeah, just tighten this real quick if I can. Tighten it on my hand first. It's so hard to tighten this crap from this angle. On nice and tight. This line's gonna go back and connect to the reservoir. This is gonna connect to my pump. Just gonna sit through there like that. I'm trying to do it with one hand, might not be able to do it. This should go around here like so. I'm gonna have this sitting like this, and then what I'm gonna do is tighten that nut right there, and that will sit and hold our reservoir in. So yeah, like that. And then just tighten it by hand real quick. Just leave it like that for now. And how to adjust it if I have to go. That's what I like about it. It's real easy to adjust. Just unscrew it, move it up and down if you have to. So yeah, we have our lines connected. This just has to connect to the bottom of the reservoir. And these 2 go to the pump, like so. To give you guys a quick close-up of the Chase Bay reservoir and the lines connected. I got those 2 connected to the rack. One goes back to the reservoir. One is gonna connect to the power steering pump once I install it. And this thick line is also gonna connect to the power steering pump once I install it. So there you guys have it. Let me get this pump on. The rain is coming. This is your rear support bracket for the pump, which I didn't know you need when I ordered this pump. So I had to order the pump, then order this separate, and the bolts for it. The support bracket goes onto the back of the pump, then screws into there. That's good. Now I'm gonna connect the power steering lines now. And that's the last thing, guys. The last thing. No, the rain is coming. So I'm done. It's drizzling like crazy right now. Those lines on the pump, I just gotta do the pulley real quick. Got everything installed, and it stopped drizzling too. So even if I did, I had more time. Got the Chase Bay kit installed. Lines connected to the power steering pump. Power steering pulley installed. Stewart water pump and pulley installed. So yeah, job is done for the day. It's on for now, and it's looking good. Damn, I wanted my car to be finished by impact, but it's not looking like it's gonna be done by impact, which is fine. I don't mind. You know, everything is gonna come out perfect like I want it at the end anyway. So, but thank you guys for watching. You already know it's your boy M3 Ferg. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Thanks for watching, man. I appreciate it.